Hey guys, it's that compulsive gamer, and welcome to a rant. I haven't done a rant in a long time, but I was just frustrated about this last night, so I figured that now was probably a good time as any. But in today's rant, I am going to be going on about internet providers, particularly mine. Now, if you guys are wondering why I don't always live stream to Twitch TV, why I can only upload like once a day or so, it all comes down to my internet connection, and it's so frustrating to me because I have all the hardware I need. I have a great computer, a nice Xbox, nice TV, a great hot-posh PVR, and what screws me over in the end? My internet connection. And it's so easy for internet companies to give you a good connection. However, instead they give you crap, and if you want something that's actually decent, you have to pay like $600 a month. And it's incredibly frustrating. Just so you guys know, so you have like something to base off my information off, my download speed is about 25 megabytes per second, which is great, I'm fine with that. And my upload speed is like 0.5 megabytes per second, which is god awful. And it wouldn't be such a pain if I didn't do YouTube, but I like doing YouTube, and I want to do it. And it's so frustrating. And I know that every single YouTuber out there has probably complained about their connection at some point. However, I think a lot of the people that do are people who still have a connection that's like 2 megabytes up, 3 megabytes up, and they think that's crap. Try doing it with what I do, and you'll practically go insane. The video you're watching right now, the gameplay in the background, just so you know, going into it, is about 7 minutes and 17 seconds long. Throw on the intro, this is probably a 7.5 minute video. This will take me around 3 to 4 hours to upload, once I've edited, rendered, everything in between. And to me that's just brutal, like, I can't, and you can only upload like once at a time to YouTube, especially on my connection, so that's awful. It takes forever, and it's the reason that I can't get as much content out as I would like to. I can record it just fine, but when it comes to uploading, I hit the fan, I guess. I hit a brick wall. The other thing is, while I'm uploading, no one in my family can really use the internet because it goes so slow because they give us such a little amount of bandwidth. And I'm sure they don't appreciate that, so I have to do all my uploading at night and then try to like schedule things, and that's really hard to do as well, and just a pain, right? Because it would be nice if I could just finish editing a video and throw it up there, and everyone could just go on with their life while it uploads. But it significantly alters everything else everyone else does while things are uploading. They can't go on Netflix, they can't go on YouTube, they can't even stream stuff. Like, it's just brutal, and I feel bad for them, so I always upload at night. But that's a really big pain, and when you try to be the breaking news guy, and when you try to get the information out there, and it messes up your family's life, it's not cool, and it's also a pain, so there's that about my bloody connection. The other thing is, I want to be able to live stream. I actually have a Twitch account, YouTube.com, yeah, no, it's twitch.tv/compulsivegamer with the E in gamer as a 3. And I try to live stream to there. However, my internet connection is so bad, especially from my basement where my computer is, that I can't, like, I drop so many frames, and it would just be the laggiest stream ever, even in 480p. And that takes out a big part of what I'd like to do, right? Like, I'd like to be able to stream and then take videos from the stream and upload it, and that way I feel like I could build more of a community around this channel and stuff, and I would love to do that, but I just can't with my current setup, and it's no one's fault other than the internet providers who rip us off and give us nothing. And I know Rants is supposed to be angry, but I got like guests upstairs, so I'm not going to scream and shout and let it all out, and I actually hate that song, but yeah, I can't really live stream because internet. Again, I have all the programs. I have open broadcast software, PVR1, so I just open up the PVR and preview it in full screen while I go, and it would work perfectly, except for the fact my internet connection, and that's what's holding me back with this whole thing, and that's very, very irritating. So here's what I think companies should do with internet connections. I don't think it should be you pay for 20 down, 2 up. I don't think it should be like that. Or you pay, and then the next level you pay an extra $10 and you get 30 down and 5 up. I don't think that's how it should work. What I think is you should get a certain number of megabytes. Say you get 25 megabytes for $40 a month, and then you can allocate it however you want to the specific categories of download and upload. So if you're a person who spends all your time watching videos, downloading things, you can set your download speed to be 25 and your upload speed to be 1. There you go. That'll work perfectly fine for it. However, if you're a YouTuber like me, maybe you want to set it so that you have like a 15 down, which is still good enough to stream in HD and watch YouTube videos in HD and all that, and then take a 10 up, and that would be great, right? You're still using the same amount of megabytes, not really a big deal. And then, you know, if you're a casual person, maybe you just want, like, I don't know, like a 20, like, even like an 18 to 7 or something, I don't know, just something more balanced in there. I don't even know if those add up, but I think they do. Yeah, they definitely do. But that's what I think you should do. You get a certain number of megabytes, you can screw with it however you want, and maybe they let you change it, like, once per month. I know I have, like, a thing on my phone where I can call any number in Canada long distance for free. For any number of minutes, but you can only switch those numbers like once a month, so that you can't be like, oh crap, I have to make a call to Jenny, let's switch her number in for someone else's. But then you still have the flexibility of it, it's just limited, and that's what I think they should do with connections. And I think that would make a really big difference, and give people the control that, for what they pay, they definitely deserve. Soon there's going to be new upgrades to internet. DOCSIS 3.1 is coming out soon, which my dad told me about, actually. Funnily enough, I don't really consider him all up there, but he knew about that, and it's going to be really fast untethered internet. Blah, 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 blah. That was sort of, I said that quickly anyway, but and I look forward to that. Hopefully we're going to be able to get a connection based on that, but for now we're locked in, because that's another thing I didn't mention. When you buy it, they're like, oh, but we'll give it to you $20 cheaper if you go with us for 3 bloody years, and you don't think about it at the time. You're like, oh, it's so much cheaper, and then 2.5 years later, you're like, this is how I die. But anyways, guys, I'm that compulsive gamer, and as the gameplay wraps up, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to be doing some World at War live comms soon, as well as continuing Defense Grid The Awakening, so it's going to be a good time to subscribe. So, see you guys in the next video.